I came across this Reddit thread a couple of weeks ago. I got busy, didn't get a chance to get to it. However, the post is gone. It was deleted. But let's just get into it a little bit. My ex-wife is a different person after our divorce. Ladies that follow my pages, what do you think happened that made his wife a different person post-divorce? This is what he says. She was always Debbie Downer, putting bare minimum into herself and her dress. She was always stressed, 1 minute from a nervous breakdown. I tell her to relax and she'd get angry. I ask her what she needs from me. She'd throw a tantrum. We got divorced because I couldn't handle her issues, her hot and cold behavior. I saw her today at a mutual friend's wedding. She looked so different. I didn't recognize her at first. She was the woman I dated in college again, beautiful, funny, and the center of the room. Why couldn't she be that woman for me? Why did it take leaving me for her to become herself again? Ladies, do y'all know the answer to that question? I know that this man is not listening to us, but we all know what happened in this relationship. We know. This person said, it's very telling you say, why couldn't she be that woman for me? Maybe your attitude and expectations caused the change in her. Now she doesn't have that stress. She can be herself again. Whew. We women know and understand what happened. So Archives Girl says, my guess is she isn't carrying the mental load of marriage and her life is much easier now, and she's happy. Space Rain took exception to this. He says, she isn't responsible for communication in her marriage. How do we know that she didn't communicate in her marriage? Space says, pretty gross of you, dude. Everything rides on him. If she's unhappy, it's his fault. If she's lost interest, it's his fault. If he finally divorced her, he is literally the one who made her better. I don't think that that's it. And then he says, if he was the cause, why was she the one to be divorced? Low level thinking by everyone on this thread, honestly. This is still men not really understanding what happens in a marriage. A lot of times women do communicate, but when we communicate our expectations and things that we need, it gets labeled as nagging. When we expect men to show up and participate in a relationship, help out with chores, help out with child rearing, help out with emotional labor and all of that, it gets categorized as nagging. It doesn't get categorized as communication. And so at some point, women just do it. We just do the stuff that has to be done. And that causes stress, that causes irritability, that causes women to shut down. And once a woman sees that her life will improve once you take the men out of the equation, that's what happens. And then a load is lifted. Women aren't carrying all of the load, and then they revert back to who they were. So I'm going to leave it with this one. This person says, we don't know if he is also more happy after the split. Marriage could have been toxic by both sides in the end. But then Creed the dog says, he doesn't seem happy given he is angry at how well she is doing. So understand, like I said, these dudes really do not want to live in reality world. They say that we don't communicate, but we tell them that this is what we're looking for. And they simply don't want to understand what's going on. And so when women start to say, you know what, never mind, I will go off and be single, and give X, Y, and Z reasons, and they still don't want to understand, that is the reason why these men are going to be alone while projecting that women are single and sad and miserable alone. Anyways, y'all go ahead, jump in the comments. I'm not going to dive deeper into this. I wanted to just bring y'all this because it's been saved in my screenshots for a couple of weeks now. Like, comment, share. And if you are enjoying my commentary and have not yet followed, go ahead and hit the follow button.